But at 19 or 20 years old, I thought bank robbery was the sweetest thing since sliced bread. So by the time I was, say, 26, I went out and robbed my first bank.
26 years old.
Yeah, that was the year before I met John Gotti. That was 1970, 71.
Okay.
And
So
then,
I was gonna say, so robbing a bank back then was a lot different from today's. We talked, me and you on the phone. So I mean, what drew you to rob a bank?
well, I had a mentor, Dominic Cataldo, and one of his Irish partners. They did a bank robbery in 48 seconds.
That quick?
Yeah, that quick. So I said, okay, I'm going to try this, So I got a hold of two guys that were seasoned bank robbers. They had just been released from federal prison. Actually, they were actually on the island of Alcatraz for being bank robbers. And they were much older than me. And the only thing was they were seasoned bank robbers, but I was athletic and I could jump over the counter. They couldn't jump over the counter. As it was in the book, the two of them, one guy had diverticulitis, the other guy had colitis, if you read the book.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And so they taught me how to rob the bank. And after I did a couple of banks with them, I moved ahead to somebody young who could also jump over the counter. I mean, you didn't have to be an Olympic athlete, but you could jump right over these low counters. There was no cameras, no guards there, and nothing but money in 1970, 71. Loaded with money. Of course, I did a little counter espionage and research and found out in those early days, the banks were connecting a wire to the last bill in the drawer. So I'd look in the drawer and not take the last bill out, otherwise it'd set the alarm off.
Really?
Yeah, that was high tech for the bank security in 1970.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, that's a totally different time, man. Like you said, it's 50 years ago. So that now they got cameras and everything everywhere, motion censored shit.
Yeah. They die the money. But you know what? If we robbed 50,000, first bank I robbed was 25,000. You could buy a new car for 3,500.
Jeez.
25,000 was a lot of money then.
Yeah.
And then we graduated to 50,000, 75,000, which was still, you could buy a house in New York City for 75,000 in 1971.
Yeah. So I mean, you kind of just kept, doing the robberies for a little while.
Yeah.
And then did you eventually go on? You did hijackings. Was this?
Oh, well, the thing was in 1970, I was working with these old-fashioned bank robbers who were at Alcatraz. And it's in.
Hey, thanks for watching this clip. This clip came from one of my interviews I did in the past. Please hit subscribe if you want to get more clips like this. Also, if you want to watch the full interview, I'll put a link in the description. Or you can hit the button on the screen to watch the full interview.